after seeing Lizzie and Jam as well, and seeing the effects on them and everything they've gone through recently. I believe there is someone that I need to talk to and apologize to partially. I don't think anyone expected me to come back articles, not even myself. And here I am. I would say alive and kicking, but what is alive anymore? I'm not the best with emotions articles. You already know this. And even after death, I feel like I've gotten worse at it. But I'm sure everything will work out fine after we talk and I speak and everything. I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be fine. Hey. I did go find Rupert the other day. This is not Rupert. Rupert's somewhere else. And Jamie is upstairs still, asleep. They must have really needed to sleep after we spoke. It seems like they got a lot of stuff off their chest that they needed to do when we spoke. And I'm glad they were able to speak and felt like they could talk to me. Yeah, it seems like I might have to redo the spell that protects and keeps an eye on my things. You think they would have cracked anyway after my death. I still had connection here, maybe. Who knows? But there's no point installing these particles. Not me empty this. Just old paper from people I'm guessing thought I was still alive. Maybe if I give her tea, that might help. Make her less mad at me. Yeah, I'm sure. I hope Jamie rests well. Before you say anything, I do have another bed to sleep in. Don't worry. I'm fine. Actually, don't spend too much within the Overgrounded Sanctuary lately. actually spend a lot of time underground, you could say. Which isn't a bad thing, particles. It's quite nice. I guess I feel okay there more because I'm kind of like some of them. Not the exact same, but it's so fine. This is my friend, probably my closest friend, that had to go through my death and many things. They have to do a lot of things alone. I'm a bad friend. Maybe I shouldn't. No, okay. Everything will be fine. Shortly. Okay. I can do this. I'm ready. Nothing. Oh, fuck it. Jay?
Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in, Artemis. Hi.
Hi. I'm not good at this. I'm here to apologize. For
Oh, you
everything.
you don't have anything to apologize for, Artemis, honestly.
I mean, it can't have. I mean, I know you were stressing before I died and that. You shouldn't have had
Well,
to do it alone. I got you these.
oh, thank you. That's very, very sweet. Um, but really, none of none of that was your fault. You didn't ask to die. You didn't leave on purpose. I can't really blame you.
It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean you weren't affected by it.
It definitely has been difficult. I won't lie. But I'm just happy you're back. Okay?
I'm
Thank
I'm glad I'm back too. Well,
you.
as back as I am, I guess.
Yes.
Um,
Is there anything else you needed? I mean, it's been a moment since we last saw each other. I'm sure there's a lot you've been doing since you came back. If there's
um,
anything you need to know, I'd be happy to tell you.
I don't know much of what happened after I died.
Right, right. Well, it wasn't the immediate aftermath of let's go downstairs. It's
Yeah.
stuffy up here. The immediate aftermath wasn't really a lot. We
Hmm.
came back here, buried your body, made a grave. Um oh, right.
Hmm?
A god showed up after you died. That was something.
Oh.
Um, yes, very complicated. That sword you came back with, actually, it's a relic of the god of destruction.
It's kind of ironic where
Yes,
it
very
was
much
found.
so. Exactly. Leading hypothesis is one of her followers probably attempted to hide with it, found by Warren, executed, yada yada yada. Um,
Typical Warren stuff, I see.
yes, quite. She wasn't really there. Astral projection from the realm she's trapped in, along with the other gods, apparently.
Ah,
Means they aren't much help to us, unfortunately, but
yeah.
um, been learning or trying to learn as much of the gods as possible. Lizzie's been rather helpful in some regards. A lot of
Hmm.
books, stray pieces of information,
Yeah.
but I mean, didn't really gain too much from it. Something about the sword needing blood sacrifice to bring her forth.
And that was me. Ah,
Exactly, and I was in the possession of the blade afterwards, so I didn't really think to use it for anything else. Um,
I mean,
but
you had no reason to really. The god that it contacted was not here.
true, but a direct line to a god for answers seems rather useful, don't you think?
I mean, we have it now, at least, so.
That is true. Other things that took place, I informed people of your passing. As you can imagine, it wasn't taken very well. I gave out the wills that you had written for various people, and then to lift people's spirits, a party was held. Not
Ah.
too far. I take you've heard of it.
Yeah, a certain friend of mine was very informative apparently that party about how I died.
That's not the only thing Lilith got up to. On
Oh.
one hand, I saw you had a will left behind for Sheba. I don't know him very well, but I do know that it went missing. Can't
Yeah.
only really pin the blame on one person.
There's only one person that would steal a will.
Quite, yes, Lilith has watchers all over the place. It's how she learnt of the circumstances of your death to begin with. And,
Yeah.
well, let's just say she caused a few more problems.
Oh.
You remember seeing Allura in that cell. We
Yeah.
brought her back, had her locked up. I tried to get some information from her. Rose, Katie, and even Mars had conversations with her to meager effects,
Oh.
unfortunately. Though that is how we discovered Fawn's whereabouts, ironically enough. Um, but after the party, let's just say I have reason to believe Lilith let her out.
Oh. I
The
mean,
evidence was quite damning.
with how Lilith has always reacted to Alara, even when she was Celine,
Mm,
Lilith's always had and
sudden infatuation,
yeah, I
I
was
suppose.
yeah.
Quite strange, in truth. They hadn't really spoken too much, though I suppose it somewhat makes sense, given her, well, attitude when we first welcomed the newcomers to the
Yeah.
sanctuary. Uh,
That was definitely
Preferring
something.
Celine as her wife was definitely a choice, but regardless,
Yeah. Um
Allura is missing.
Missing.
Um,
Oh.
what aren't you telling me?
What if I said I could help with her missing? that she's not
Art-
missing.
Artemis, please spit it out. I have enough headaches right now.
Well, she's not a problem anymore. She's dead.
Okay. How
Well, I don't know. She just showed up.
you
I saw
you
her.
saw her whilst you were there. Okay.
Yeah, she's got to be dead if I
Did
saw.
you see anyone else when you were dead?
Um,
If I might ask.
well, I saw my family. Um, um, I think I don't know this Brooke person, but
Oh, right.
um, but yeah, that's apparently
Makes a lot of sense for why Jamie was so frazzled. Huh.
yeah, Jamie seems to have been very close with this
Oh
person.
yes, very, very much so.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
Jamie's doing okay now.
Oh, you've seen her, I take it?
Yeah, she's kind of stopping in my house now.
Well, I'd rather her be there than cooped up in her own. Last I saw her, she very much wasn't doing well.
Yeah, she wasn't doing the best when I spoke to her, but we talked.
Better she's not alone, I would think. But,
Yeah.
well, I suppose that's one weight off our shoulders that
See?
is interesting to learn. I was quite worried, in all fairness. Chilzo, I'm not sure if you ever met him, or knew him well.
I met him once? Question mark?
Oh, right, yes, he was one of the newcomers we showed around, wasn't he?
He broke into my tavern to my knowledge. Never spoken to him
Yes.
since.
He came to me asking about Katie's whereabouts, said he'd told her to confront her demons by going back to Boonface Tower again, and she hasn't been seen since. You can
Oh,
probably guess why Allura being out worried me in that
yeah.
circumstance.
Yeah,
Um,
it's good to assume that Alara would have gone back there.
yes, but if she's dead,
We don't
I mean,
we don't know when exactly she died. She might have been dead before.
I mean,
I mean, he is still out there, so
the best assumption I can make, the excess crystals that showed up,
yeah.
they came about not too long after the party. Sign that
Uh,
Lauren's been around here, so I mean, the most likely cause of her death would have been him.
which would make sense as well, given
Definitely would. There's no way of knowing without a body or much else to determine it by, but
yeah,
I mean, you saw her very soul in the afterlife, so one thing off my shoulders. Thank you for telling me. There's been quite a few people going missing, in all honesty.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Jilzo finds Katie and she is safe and sound.
yeah,
Until just after you came back, Jamie was missing till Karma tracked her down. Um,
yeah. I've been informed about that one. Interesting, but Karma
yes.
is unique, and she has her ways.
Karma enjoys messing and testing people, especially when they have something to prove or something weighing on their soul.
Hmm.
Quite an annoyance, but
She's Karma, so
she is Karma, and well, it
would
has been helpful for some people.
would we have her any other way though?
I suppose. But I mean, I haven't seen Honey in a long while, but assumedly she's still at that island of hers.
I'm sorry, she's still there?
She hasn't left. She came she came around to visit. I know she spoke with Rose, I believe. They went to the spa with Jelly and some others.
Hmm.
But she never sticks around for long, always returning to that island.
Yeah.
Jelly swore up and down that they disappeared after setting fire to the forest there, but Honey recalls being there the whole time.
That is weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever got to mention it to you before your passing, but I found a replacement for their heart that they point blank turned down.
That is,
And
considering how when we met them,
yeah, I
they
mean
want to leave.
their reasoning was that no one could leave now, so it didn't really matter, but it didn't really check out to me.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference between having the new heart that you found if everyone's trapped? It just means when we get out, she can leave.
I don't know. I put it in Jelly's care. I had a feeling they'd have a
Yeah.
better chance convincing Honey to take it than I would.
I mean, Jelly is
It's another
closet.
strange thing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Honey was aware that you died before I told them.
Well, it wasn't me who told them. So,
Well, I know that. She said it was Rose, but
Rose, I'm guessing Rose didn't
Rose.
know.
Well, I think I told Rose just before, so there's no way she could have. Well, there's no way they could have.
Hmm.
No way they could have told her.
Yeah.
Strange thing to think about. They were supposed to also be helping host the soiree, but never showed up.
Hmm. It's not like Connie to not.
Especially something they were involved in planning.
They're very
They like
on
their
time.
parties.
Yes.
Yes. Um, but that tangent aside, I haven't
Mhm.
seen Honey in a while, but I suppose they're still doing something on their island.
Yeah.
They've been fine there all this time, no sigil or anything, which
That is. I'm glad they're okay.
curious and suspicious, if I
Yeah.
am being truthful. Perhaps Warren simply sees them as too insignificant to really go after, but
Hmm.
I'm not sure how much I believe that. Um,
Yeah. I mean,
anyway,
the good news about it is that she hasn't been hurt, so
as far as I'm
that's
aware, again, haven't seen her. So
yeah.
there's always a possibility, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No one really tends to go that close to the harbour nowadays, so it's very difficult to tell.
Mm.
Um, um, oh, yes.
Mm?
With that in mind, Claire's also been missing,
Oh.
and a memo was found by her about heading off to fight Warren
Oh my.
with Melora and some other unnamed people. I no clue who, but allegedly they had a small group and decided to try and
Why?
convince him to stop, fight him. I
Convince him? How? I'm sorry, he's a maniac.
I as far as I'm aware, it was Melora's idea. I do not know how well informed Laura was on the full situation we were in. Claire did accompany them, though. None of them have been seen since, before or after the memo was discovered. I don't suppose you saw any of them whilst you were,
No,
indisposed.
I've not seen any of them, and I know Claire's face at least.
Well, Claire was a ghost, but the fact they didn't never returned.
And they still had unfinished business to leave.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no!
J,
No! Oh no!
words,
Oh no!
words.
Oh no! So, yeah, you know how the valley, right? This wonderful place that we live in was once a bustling utopic society that Warren crushed, right?
Yeah.
Notably, probably had residents in the thousands.
Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of
All
people.
all who were killed, some of which must have been, had reasons to remain.
Oh,
Definitely should have been ghosts left over.
yeah.
Like they could have all passed on in the 10,000 years it took to get back here, but not all of them. Truthfully, not all of them
I
could
mean,
have.
Ava was still around, so like, yeah.
Ava showed up late. Ava's soul was trapped within the void for 10,000 years before manifesting.
Exactly.
Was the exception, not the rule. And
Mm-hmm.
now our resident two of our resident ghosts have been missing. I have assumed Ava passed on. Claire definitely didn't, unless
Yeah.
Warren was dead.
And I'm,
What?
by the looks of it, I'm pretty sure he's not dead.
Artemis, what if he can tear souls apart?
Well, this,
What if he can stop the very existence of a being?
okay, now this has got more complicated of,
Artemis, what? Artemis? He could force all of the souls that Allura had stolen away from her.
is that what happened the night of the tower?
Yes, that's how Katie and Rosa Mars got their souls back.
Oh my god.
He ripped them from her. And he could. If Claire is not shown back up, he could destroy people at the very essence of their being. Potentially.
How the fuck am I alive?
Because you weren't a ghost!
Just think about my soul for a minute. How the
Oh,
okay.
do you want to go into that? Because
I
I
don't know.
have the book.
Oh god.
I have the book.
Do you
And
even want? Do you even want to think about the whole soul? I guess like soul stealing, soul taking.
I mean, we already determined that with your soul as fragile as it was, if it had been taken from you, it likely would have killed you in the first place.
Okay.
The very matter of you dying, and there's really no way of being able to determine what happened to your soul when you died. The likely answer would have been fracturing it apart.
Okay.
Um, but it's together now. That's how you're standing here. So,
Okay. So, what would this mean for our immortal people?
what do you mean?
I'm on about Charlie more so.
Well, the fact that Warren was never able to kill Charlie must say something.
Yeah.
Souls had
Maybe
a.
he can't take Charlie's soul. Or,
Yes, well, Laura couldn't.
true.
souls are a person's very essence, the magic of their being. Everyone has one, and a soul's longevity. It's complicated. It's tied to their race, but also the soul itself. Um, if you believe in reincarnation, that definitely throws a few wrenches into the mix.
Yeah.
Unless a person were to say could only be reincarnated into species as they were before, but I don't
Mm.
know if I believe in that whole string of theoretics.
I didn't
Um,
believe people could come back from the dead like 20 years ago.
yes, well, you've done it twice. Please, I'd say don't do it a third time, but that makes it sound like I want you dead,
I'm
so
not planning to, I'll be right, I'm not planning to do it a third time.
just don't die again.
That is the plan so far.
Good, good. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. My point with your soul, though, is that it likely fractured apart when you died without a body to hold it and yourself together. And your touch with the void in between dimensions when you were sent here from the end likely lingered in its fractures, since that is the event that fractured it in the first place. And meant that it kind of forced itself back together.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, the void is the glue keeping your soul together.
So the voice basically,
It's basically
right.
black sticky glue,
That's
I
ironic
imagine.
given the scar.
Yeah, visual representation.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Everything seems
Uh,
great.
for some reason, the two times I've encountered you since you came back, I've been borderline hysterical.
Maybe let's
Says a lot about
breathe.
my mental state. Oh, yes, I can breathe. I know how to do that. See?
I do.
Okay, okay, okay. But yes, I can go through this. I mean, just because we know you were touched by the void, the fact that you have memories of existing in what I can only assume was some approximation of limbo, the bridge between life and death, or whatever you wish to call it. The fact you have memories of even existing there must mean I don't even know. It's just questionable how you got out. Is there anything you can tell me about that?
Um, do you know how, I don't know if you know, do when people like, when they pass on, they see a light type thing?
The light at the tunnel, I
That
believe.
type of energy.
Most
But,
refer to it. Okay.
um, so it's kind of like I just went through a door type thing. And what happened before that didn't matter. But there was like chalk or something. It was on the ground with the sword. There
With
was,
the sword.
yeah, no one
Hmm.
was there. So I can't say it was him at all, but, or
I
anything.
mean,
It,
they've not been seen since the party. I
yeah,
honestly been presuming they died, but
yeah, that's honestly a
there's
safe
no real way
assumption,
of
but
telling.
yeah, it
It's hard to
was,
tell with no bodies, but given the state of things, until
yeah,
given further evidence, that's usually the safest assumption.
there was no one there. There was,
Just the sword, which is
yeah, and
curious in and of its own right.
some type of, I guess, like, it's like someone tried to do a ritual there. I don't know if it was to do with me
I mean,
because it seemed to have like gone away a little bit, so I don't know how old it was, but I'm
I mean,
mm,
it's very hard to determine these things. Which ritual could have taken place? It could have taken a while to bring you back if that was indeed what it was for. Maybe, I mean, I know Jamie and Lizzie attempted to summon your spirit at one point, and that worked. So it's not impossible. A warlock with godly power could attempt it, but
I mean, more power than Lizzie and Jamie could have had as well.
more power than them combined. But
Mm.
it's something I don't know if we'll ever get the full answers to.
Yeah.
Just fairies. That's what everything is nowadays. Just fairies.
That's practically my whole existence now, so.
Yes, you are very theoretical. Would you like me to read the Unknown Encyclopedia?
Yeah.
Alright then, let's see. Uh, Mars gave me to this with the promise that I wouldn't go insane over it. I'm not.
Yeah, I'd rather you not go insane over this.
Oh, we can hope. We can hope. Mortals have longed to understand the many intricacies of this world. Many search for power, immortality, or answers to questions only the universe could comprehend. Very few receive the answers they seek, and fewer live to tell the tale. But no scholar is immune to the temptation of a good mystery. With this in mind, this book seeks to compile information on the unknown, knowledge beyond comprehension, and does so knowing this knowledge will only ruin. The unknown exists as contradiction to logic. They take magic and matter and squash it beneath their heel. They understand what we cannot, that understanding is impossible. That chaos is the only cure to death, that pain is destined, and yet life lives on. What do these ramblings mean? Is this so-called encyclopedia just the notes of a madman? Perhaps. But think of this whenever you dream just that bit too clearly. When the lines between reality and nightmare blur into one. When each dark corner seems to stare into your soul. When someone's smile is just that bit too wide, their eyes slightly too bright, their soul fractured yet still surviving. An encounter with the void, the unknown, stains a person like ink on a page, never able to be cleansed from their mind, body, or soul. Most would not survive the encounter. Many would consider it a brush with death. But those who do are forever changed. They are very rarely changed for the better. The power of the unknown cannot be measured. It has given birth to monsters, brought countries to ruin, and caused the end of worlds. It is the essence of imagination, and beyond it, life and death in equal measure, the birth of a star and the destruction of a black hole. It is nothing and everything all at once. Several creatures have been witnessed with a connection to this void, some drawing from its power, some leaking into our world, escaping theirs, some mortals tainted by it like a plague. It is terrifying. It is beautiful. It is eldritch. It is here, is the final note. But it's very scrambled, sort of scratched on the page at the end.
It,
Ugh.
it is here.
I suppose. Oh, that must have been rather terrifying for me.
Yeah.
I believe we found this before Fawn emerged.
I was going to suggest maybe it was Thorn or another creature or something.
Perhaps. I believe the memo he found before this one spoke of the book mysteriously appearing during Fawn's final moment when they were
Oh,
fully turning into a monster. So
that could
perhaps it
sound
was in
all.
reference. Exactly. Perhaps it was in reference to Fawn herself being consumed by the void.
Yeah, either.
Again, another mystery we'll never uncover.
It is either Fawn or it is the Void. And I don't want to
You can
find out
take this
which.
though. Rather, well, no offense, but it's probably safer in the hands of somebody who's already been touched by the void than me, who would rather not go insane any more than I already am.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Only some of those things I check mark, so
I think some is enough in this situation.
yeah,
I mean, like, you don't seem like you were trained for the worst, so you're just a lot
yeah,
more purple.
yeah,
Look like you took a bath in blueberries.
yeah.
Oh, your silence speaks volumes.
I mean, there's not always words for everything, so I'm.
True, true.
I mean, there's. I can keep this somewhere safe. Somewhere it
Yeah,
probably would be.
if anything, might, I don't know, help you in some way, figuring yourself out in
Yeah,
any regard.
because I. We all know I'm eldritch, but to what aspect is more my concern with some of the things it speaks about is that I'd rather not become a monster that can potentially hurt the people I'm trying to protect.
I mean, you seem in control right now.
That's right now, though. I
I
don't know what can
suppose.
happen, so.
I suppose you simply just. I don't know. We can only really play this by ear if you start feeling any way you think is more abnormal than right now. Best to say something. Keep an eye on it, but I trust that you won't go off the rails without warning.
Mm, I, I hope I don't. I don't know what anything holds me in the future or anything, but
At this point, I don't think any of us do. There is still so much we do not know. Not even a modicum closer to getting out of here than when you died.
it's. I mean, we always knew it was going to be a hard road trying to get out of here. It was
Of
never going to be sunshine and rainbows.
course not, but it just feels like everything has gotten more and more complicated.
Life seems to be that way most of the time.
Yes. Anything else that took place before you came back? I don't think there's too much I can mention. If
Mm,
you have my notes with me, I can see. Um, Lizzie had some revelations about memories, but
that's good at least.
yes, not a lot to do with the gods, but more to do with why Shroom was sent here in the first place.
Ah, yes.
I'm sure they'd be able to tell you about that.
I believe they have. Shroom has, yes.
Ah, wonderful. Um, oh, Chilzo, like I mentioned before, he's been
Mm.
finding some books by Timothus, one of the members of Atmosphere.
Oh, you mean. Oh, Tim.
Yes,
It his
him.
name.
Yeah.
I remember him. Them.
Yes, Timothus Duran.
Scra-
Nothing super helpful from
mm.
what I've heard, though that being said, I haven't read the books myself.
Yeah.
Something about, uh, I don't even know actually, but I believe he's been conversing with Charlie about it to try and
That'd be
find
smart.
more of them. hopefully they come up with something.
It's
People
kind
went
of.
missing. Oh, Lilith
Oh,
is also missing after
yeah.
releasing. Yes, after releasing Allura, she came to me in need of a cloak. I
Hmm.
believe she burnt down a village. I
Oh.
don't know the reasoning. They weren't. Um, yes, I don't really know the be all and end all of it, but they weren't
Well,
anything to do with the sanctuary, so I
I'll
didn't
I'll
really
find them.
notice. That would be
I seem
helpful.
to
I
have a
know
knack for finding people.
they did seem to be spending some time with Sheba. I think they got him as their bodyguard for a time, so
I
you were
mean,
closer to him than I was. Maybe you might be able to
yeah,
track him down and find her by proxy. I haven't
probably.
seen him in a while, but I don't believe he's in any danger. But
I mean,
again, I do
he's
not
a
know
warrior.
very well.
You
He is a warrior.
you
I don't
can
know
take
where he
her.
lives though,
Oh,
so
I do. I know where
oh
he
well.
lives.
Perhaps you can do a house call.
I also seem to know where people live.
People disappeared. People disappeared. Allura disappeared. Now we know Allura is dead.
Which, that's a good thing. No one has to worry now.
Fawn happened, but you know about that, and then you're alive. Um, I suppose the only other stuff I've really learned about has been a few more things to do with that rose that Mars has.
Hmm.
We actually
Thank you, Froggers, for the
took a few
raid.
of your books. I do apologize. You weren't here to ask at the time.
Well, I was pretty, gone, so. I mean, we all know books. As long as they're not personal books, I'm fine with people taking them.
Yeah, they were the ones you found in those elven ruins, but I believe Mars still
Oh,
has them if you would like them back. Nothing precludes.
uh,
I don't
I
remember
have
if we
copies of them.
put them back in your home
Hmm.
or if Mars took them for research purposes.
I mean, I make copies of them just in case.
Oh, well, that's delightful.
Yeah. So he's either got my copies or Aristar's, but
I see. I see. Well,
they're
let
basically
me
a copy. It's just
let
in
me think
case they got
what I
lost.
can remember off the top of my head. Um, we were looking through your books because um right, Mars had learnt a name of a god.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't remember from where.
Yeah.
Um it escapes me, but he'd heard the name Lauren
Oh, it's in the
association.
books.
Yes, well, he'd heard that name in association. Oh wait, it was either he learnt that name and didn't know which god it was,
Yeah.
or he was specifically looking into the past gods of creation. But I do believe he was surprised to learn that they are a god of creation, so I think he simply heard the name from somewhere.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember reading that in the Elven book.
exactly. That's why we read it. Was to find out more about her.
Yeah.
It didn't say much other than she was god of creation,
Yeah.
and as we know, the previous one. Um, After that revelation, though, he went searching for more. Had a conversation with
Hmm.
Allura about it,
Ah.
which
Yes.
led him to Fawn. You remember her attending my wedding? She had the flower previously before she
Oh,
became
yeah.
that hulking monster. Um,
Yeah, I kind of forget that they're the same person.
yeah, it's very easy to forget.
Kind of feel bad for them,
Very different, understandably so. But Allura directed Mars there. He
Hmm.
discovered that monster and various books by a scholar from, I believe, the school that Jamie attended, actually.
Oh.
Griffin Cloud Fodder.
Yeah.
His family had apparently acquired the flower before the valley was destroyed and escaped, seemingly having been given it by Allura, only to return with it to try and learn more of its origins, and, well, Thorn killed him.
Oh, not a shocker.
Yeah, but he noted down his research, vague history of his family and how long they've had it. The interesting part, truly, was the theories that he had on the origins of the flower. Um, so there was some
Mm.
theoretical equivalence with wither roses, seeing as they
Mm.
are formed from abundance of death. He thought perhaps, or someone in his family thought that they may come about from an abundance of life, the direct opposite, and
Yeah.
that's why there was only one of them, because, well, an abundance of life is rather difficult to measure.
Mm.
Anything could
True.
be an abundance of life if given enough people. Um, it went on to talk about um, various magical means that could have formed it, but the most interesting um, was a phenomenon. I don't quite know its name. I do believe it has one. But it really, the long and short of it is when certain creatures die, usually in quite a dramatic fashion, and if they are
Mm.
magical creatures, their magic can sort of explode out of them in their death.
Mm.
Um, it was believed that perhaps an expulsion of enough magical energy could leave behind the remnants of a flower. Um,
Ah, yes.
and somehow that led to the theorizing that perhaps the death of a god could have made it.
I mean, the only question about that is how do you kill a god?
Exactly my point, and what I wrote in my notes. We already know and have had it confirmed that the flower was created by Lauren, or I say, had it confirmed. All of our sources point towards that, and I believe Allura might. I don't actually believe she mentioned it to Mars, or at least if she did, he didn't tell me. Um, Regardless, we know she created the flower, and we know that
Yes.
she is no longer here because Warren is
Tr-
here. Warren
True.
is the current god of creation. But we have no idea how he became the god of creation, what happened for him to succeed her. We
Yeah.
truly have no way of knowing.
There's
My best theory is that perhaps a god could kill another god, but why is the question. Lauren, in every sighting I've had of them, Lizzie's mentions included, has been a truly benevolent god. All of them have been, apart from Warren.
maybe that's why the
What do you mean?
god of creation, life.
Perhaps the very act of creating the flower killed them? Is that what you're proposing?
That or I don't. Lauren made many races, many people
Yes, they
that
created the elves, they created the fae,
that would
phoenixes,
eventually
everything.
that would all eventually die, mainly.
You know, a few exceptions, but
Mm-hmm.
the only unkillable thing they made was phoenixes themselves.
What if Lauren couldn't handle losing the things they created?
I mean, they did seemingly enjoy Mortal's presence, but I.
And Lauren hates everything basically that he would technically now be have created. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know. It's just a theory. I don't know where to go with this, but
I
the
mean,
one good
still,
news
if.
about it gods can die?
That's the takeaway, truthfully, but we really have nothing to go off of. I mean, there's really no reason for it. I mean, if they decided to create the flower knowing it would end their life in hopes that something could be kept alive with it, like perhaps they were killed by another god who was envious, perhaps Warren himself killed them for the title of God of Creation. If that was the case, that brings up the question of what was Warren before, since there's never been a mention of a before for him. Um, it's really too much, too many things to think about, and it honestly doesn't help. We know that they can die, perhaps, but there is no answer to why or how. It's a vague opening at best, and that is what's so infuriating about it is
Yeah.
we've known that there is something holding Warren back. There is some reason that he has not exerted his power um, to take all of us out already. There is some reason why he has not been able to break through the sigils that Karma helped me create. There is
Yeah.
some thing that he needs,
Yeah.
or he's waiting for, or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Because that's the big question of
I
why hasn't he's
I
had
don't
a lot of time to do it, but
it's been months since you died.
mm,
Anything. I don't think he would be playing with his food for this long. I mean, he destroyed the valley instantly at the first sign of the uprising 10,000 years ago. Why would he leave us alone for this long? I mean, given he hasn't left us alone, his
yeah. He's
presence has been felt everywhere. It's on our doorstep,
no,
but
like he's there, but he's not.
he's not pushed in.
Yeah.
We've known this since the start, basically. We've pieced together that for one reason or another, Warren cannot act and fulfill his own wishes at this current moment.
Yeah.
Knowing that there is a potential way to kill him is helpful, but without knowing what he is waiting for or what can be used to kill him, it leaves us back where we started. If Claire and Melora truly did go to try to attack him and none of them have been seen since, we already know it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
We need solid, concrete evidence, some ancient tome or visual proof of why, of
Yeah.
whatever is stopping him from hurting us any more than he's already tried to do. And
Yeah.
we need it now, basically.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much longer anyone can do this, Artemis.
No, I don't.
Everything has fallen apart since you died.
I can see
And
that.
that's... I don't mean to say that, like, it's not your fault, it's... People just keep disappearing.
It's hard to fight when you can't see the end of it.
Yeah.
When you
People are
can't.
losing hope. We're losing people.
When you
We
can't
have
see
all these stray
afterwards.
threads.
When you can't see the aftermath of what life would be like, what it should be, that's where it falls apart.
Mm. We'll figure it out. We have to.
We always do.
We try to, at least. But we're still working from those points.
Mm.
Vods can die. Warren can't destroy everything like he wants yet. We have a flower that will perpetually keep Mars alive no matter what. We have a phoenix who will remain no matter how many times they die.
Yeah.
We have books from Atmosphere once again leading us down a path that may or may not be useful. And we have so many unanswered questions.
But the thing that's gonna get us through this is gonna be each other, really.
Yeah.
Survive or fall, it's gonna be. It's always gonna be us. It's gonna be everyone.
Exactly.
Because, like it or not, this is all everyone has right now.
Mm. I'm worried with
Mm.
people being so spread out, as it were. There are a few people who stay within the sanctuary full time, but many sought solitude further afield. Sometimes it's done them favors. I believe Rose's residence is, well, last I checked, devoid of crystals, but they've started to spread out towards Mars's area.
Yeah.
We just need, more than ever, we need everybody to be ready.
Yeah.
Because whether we like it or not, whether we have a way to stop Warren or not,
That fight's gonna happen.
it is. And with how everything has been going, with all that has happened,
Mm.
it's just getting closer and closer.
Yeah. But we'll be ready.
We have to be.
No matter the cost, we'll figure it out.
You don't think there's any way your newfound Eldritch could make us an escape? Maybe lock Warren in the void. I don't know if that's a capability you have, but
I don't know myself. I'm
I
trying to
would take
figure it out.
anything at this point.
I mean, I can try and look into stuff. There's not
You
really
just do as best as you can.
it's not really books on this type of thing, so it's
There is one, and you.
yeah, that's the only book on it. None of it
As
teaches
far
me
as we're
anything.
aware, if
Yeah.
Fawn could pull one out of the crack of the void, maybe you could too.
Mm,
No way of really knowing unless we try.
exactly. I'm not giving up on anyone.
Good. But yeah, it's just disheartening having made. I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically we've made progress, but it's all theoretical.
Yeah. You don't fully know if it's can do anything or if it can go somewhere.
Mm.
But like I said, we all have each other. This is the most dysfunctional family any of us have probably ever had, but we're a family.
Oh no! I think
Yeah, your probably isn't. My family wasn't dysfunctional, but family's not always blood.
True. One way or another, I'll find a way to bring you back to your family. The ones who are alive, I mean.
I'm already with my family, Jay.
Thank you. Is there anything else that you want to pick my brain about, or Would you like to go around more rings of trying to puzzle our way out of this situation?
Well, I'm going to probably look into some stuff. And you?
That is likely a good idea.
I mean, a new set of eyes might help with things. But you don't need to put all this pressure on yourself, Jay.
Many people have told me that, and it still does not quite have the effect I think you'd hope, but I am trying.
I'm aware. I know you well enough.
Very much trying.
That's all that anyone asks for.
Yes, well,
Just
I do not know how many hours I've spent in this office, and if Mars catches me, I am going to be sent straight to bed, so I might just go there myself.
I was going to say, I'm going to send you to bed instead.
And what of you? Have you slept?
I don't even know if I sleep anymore.
Faye barely sleep as it is. I'm getting more sleep than I have in centuries. You have no excuse.
I'm part
Just
dead.
came back from the dead. Rest.
Yeah, I rested for like 13 years. For me. Give or take, I lost count after 13.
Rest more? You need it.
All I did was sit around being dead.
And that can't have been pleasant, being alone all that time.
I saw people. They didn't see me, but I saw people to an extent. They just passed by.
Allura.
Yeah, that was not a sight. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, you go to bed.
Hey, I saw Apollo though.
At the very least, do your research in your bed with a cup of tea.
Well, my bed's currently taken. I'll have to find a different bed.
You have my house. You have a room.
Yeah, true.
You have multiple beds. You have the infirmary. You probably have a bed in your office.
There isn't actually.
Infirmary.
I just
There's probably
normally.
a bed in your tower, or you have so many buildings.
There is a bed in my tower, but I normally sleep in the chair in the office. Yeah.
You have so many buildings. Sleep in one of them. There is no excuse.
You need many beds just in case.
You could go into the same bed as Jam. I'm sure Jamie wouldn't mind a cuddle. Jamie probably needs it.
You might need more than one bed just in case you need to help somebody, which is why I have so many beds.
Just please go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I will.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. I always do.
Ta-da.
Bye, Jay.